In this tutorial, we'll take a look at how to create an ePortfolio in Canvas. To get to the ePortfolio creation menu, just click on your account at the top after you've logged into Canvas, and then you will see ePortfolio listed on the menu. Go ahead and click on ePortfolio, and you want to click on Create an ePortfolio. You should name your ePortfolio Florida Child Care Professional Certificate ePortfolio. Then let's go ahead and make it public so that your teacher will be able to review it, and then click the button Make ePortfolio. All right, so next up, you're going to want to go into your ePortfolio and start creating pages for each one of your 17 items. So go ahead and click where it says go to the actual ePortfolio. Now, just to kind of take a look at the layout of your ePortfolio, basically your sections will be listed over on the left-hand side. And just like a website, when you click on a section, you'll have pages that go along with that. So currently I'm on the home section, and I have some default welcome and page comments already there. So the first thing I'm going to do is I don't want it to be named home, I want it to be named resources. So I'm going to click on Organize Sections, and you'll see now that I have a gear next to Home. This will allow me to click on the arrow beside the gear, click Rename, and then rename it Resources. I'm going to hit Enter to lock that in. So now my section title is Resources. All right, so next up I want to add the 17 articles as pages. So basically, I'm going to come over here to Organize and Manage Pages. And I can see right now I have this one page, Welcome. If I want to click on this to edit it, I can simply click Edit this page. So here I am in my first resource, and I'm going to rename this page Name with the first item on our resources. So I'm going to go ahead and name this item 1, which would be the child abuse and neglect legal requirements for, and I'm going to go ahead and add in my state of Florida. So I'm going to click on add another page, add that name, and then hit enter. All right, so I've added in at this point the 17 different pages that I'll need for each resource that I'm required to have. And as you can see, at the top, it shows the name of the ePortfolio all together, and then resources, and then it'll have the page name. So as I click on a page, you can see that the page name is then displayed at the top. So for example, if I go to number 2 here, the certificate of completion, then you'll see that page name changes. So next up, we're going to take a look at how to actually add the documents to a page. So I'm going to start off by clicking on the first page, number 1, child abuse and neglect. And I'm going to scroll down to the bottom and you'll see edit this page down at the bottom. I'm going to go ahead and click on this. Now just a note, if you have a very wide screen, this may be over on the right hand side, but you're looking for the pencil icon and edit this page. I'm going to go ahead and click on that. And you can see I get this default rich text content area where you do have the ability just to type something in right here, just like you would in any sort of word processing program, but I don't want to use the rich text content. You can on certain assignments if you would like, but I've saved this as a document, so instead I would rather import it as a document. So I'm going to go ahead and click the little trash can to delete this section of the page. And you can see now I'm looking at the bottom where I can image file upload, and I'm going to choose a file. So I'm going to navigate on my computer to find the file I've saved, And there it is, Child Abuse and Neglect Legal Requirements for Florida. I'm going to go ahead and click on that and select Open. And then finally, I have to click Select Upload File. And this will take a second. Now I can see it is there. And I'm going to say Save the Page so that everything will be saved. And now I can see if somebody clicks on child abuse and neglect, they will see here my document, my required document for that requirement. So I'm going to continue to do this for each one of my requirements. I'm going to click on the page, scroll to the bottom, click Edit this page, and this will be my certificate. So this will be a scanned in document. So I'm going to go ahead and delete that. And again, go back to where I'm adding the content, and I'm going to choose a image or file upload. I'm going to choose the file, and then I'm going to navigate to it. And that's what I'm going to do for the next 17 resources.